Welcome to Rusty Wheels 888. Right, what's on at the Renault? Check out this, look. Remember I said we had some K&N mats? Well, that was the K&N one. We've got some Renault ones for the Renault. Now, I'm not sure if I like them because of the blue and the red in them. But I do have some more coming which are just the Renault badge. So let's put them in and see what we think. Right, so here we are in the back. Yeah, I quite like him. Let's put one in the front and see what that looks like. Right, so here we are in the front. There's the K&N one and there's the Renault one. I think that looks quite cool. Now, what I think I might do is leave these in all the time, and the other ones I've got, put them in for the show so it looks sort of pristine and tidy, never get them dirty. Interesting. Right, let's put the other one in on the other side. Right, so when you put them close together like that, they do actually look quite good. Yeah, I quite like that. It's quite... You come back out and you see it when you get in, the two Renault like that. That's actually quite cool. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. There's another one coming which is black with just a literal silver badge in it. We'll see what that's like. Right then. Right, so we've got some bits. This is my cool Renault 5 cap. Check it out. Look at that. That is going to be worn at car shows and maybe every day. Shame it's a GT Turbo, but you just can't find anything else. It's really annoying. And this one here, is stickers, bits and pieces. So these hold your HT leads. So I slightly over-ordered those, to be fair. This one is the 12 volt bit to put in so I can check my voltage in case my light comes back on. So I've got that, put that in somewhere. Got some Renault caps because they were cheap. I have a plan for that, I'll show you that in a minute. And we've got some Elf stickers. I love my Renault 5. Shame it's a Mark 1, not Mark 2. Renault 12, because I always liked Renault 12 for sentimental reasons. Audi, because I always loved my Audi. Weber carburetor, because it's cool. Stick them on the toolbox, really. They're just cheap. So Elf ones, because it is Renault Elf, isn't it? So stick them on somewhere. Got another Elf one. Seem to have a good deal on them. Yeah, bits and pieces. Right, let me show you what I'm going to do with this stuff. Right, so when you get a Renault, they always have an Elf sticker on top of there. So I thought I'd put a Renault sticker there. Oh, it's not correct. It's not period correct. You shouldn't do that. It's my car. I'll do what I want. Sorry, but we'll get very offended by that. So anyway, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to clean it up and stick it on the top there, and it looks like a Renault cool thing. That's my plan. The other bit is the Elf stickers. So if you look over here, you have an Elf sticker. Look, see? Renault Elf. So in theory, in the old days, when you brought your cap, it should have Elf on it. Well, mine never had one, so I've done my own bit. And I'll put a couple of Elf stickers on the car and other places. That's it, really. Right, let's do that. Right, so there it is. Looks shiny Renault as you open the bonnet. All I did was basically a bit of brake cleaner, clean it off. Bit of a towel over the top. That's it. It seems to be stuck quite nicely. See how well it stays, but it's just cosmetic lift. Now, the bit that does annoy me is look at that rocker cover. Ugh. Debating about, I see if I can get a seal for it, and debating about taking it off and actually cleaning it up, because that really annoys me, that does. Never mind. Right. You see here, these HT leads are a bit of a mess. Look, and it really annoys me, that does. So I'm going to do, with these thingies, make them look neat. I'll show you a before, and then we go to after. Right, so this is an after. Just holds the in better places, but I don't think I need that big one. I think it would be better with 2 small ones like that. So I'm going to try that. Right, I'll show you how they work as well right now. Right, so in the pack you also get an Allen key. Some do, some don't, depending on the make. You put the Allen key in the little bolt like that. You undo it, like so. Comes undone. And then you would put your 2 pipes through there, because this is separate. He says trying to do it. It's very difficult one-handed. I don't know how these other people do it. I'm just not available to do it one-handed, you know. Right, take it out. Put your 2 leads in there and there. You put it back on with them in place and put your screw back in. That's it. Right, so let's go and put those 2 small ones on, because I think that'll look better than that long one. Right, here we are, taking that big one off, putting the small ones on. Yeah, I think that looks better with the 4 small ones. Just lines it all up. It just keeps them that little bit neater, you know. I'd like that one to be like that, really. Not move so it stays flat, but I don't think I'm going to do that, am I? It's going to want to move back, I think. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it looks much nicer. I've got that one a bit skew width. I'll get that a bit right now. See, it's not quite central. It drives me nuts. Right, so there's one at the bottom there. I'm over the top. Just tightens it up a bit, really. It's just me. I like things like that. Right then. So, they will say if you paint your engine, you're an idiot. Well, I just like it looking neat, really. Right, if you look at this is your coil. Now, what I want to do is put that around it. Monster. Now, basically, the issue is, it has got, if you can see, there's a little bolt there. You can undo that and that takes it out. But I don't think I'll be able to slide it over enough. And you can't get to the other end, it's buried behind this electronic ignition module. So I reckon, do I take out the 2 big bolts and take the whole thing off? Oh, what a dilemma. Right, let's come back to that. Right, it was easy to take the clamp off. So there it is. There's the coil. So what I'll do is I'll now clamp this around it. And I'll clamp the monster right way up, round it, then put that big back over, tighten that up, and then put it back because it sits on there. Right, getting there. I was thinking about the sticker. Could put it there because we no longer have a tax disc, but that is a bit big in it for that. Flipping it, it's huge. Back window, I think much better on the back window. Right, let's have a look at that. Right, so I didn't want to put it in the wiper line up there, so I decided it was better there. Yeah, really pleased with that. Looks quite cool from the back, doesn't it? Happy with that. Right then. Right, so just got to put this back on, which goes on there. Okay, I might put a clip around that actually. Anyway, you might not approve of that one. That is my monster can on my fan. Monster can on my coil. My clips to just tidy everything up. Got a Weber, even though it's not a Weber. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? And then here we have a elf sticker on the bonnet. Here we have an elf sticker here to match the original one. We have the Renault sticker on there because it didn't have one. Normally has an elf one. And a Renault bit on the battery. And my sticker on the back, which you've seen. So, I like what I've done in the sense of I've tidied it. This is a bit that annoys me. This is just so dirty, isn't it? I'm not saying that I'm going to keep everything, but I'll put it together for now. The one on the radiator fat was just an afterthought, basically. But that's the one I really wanted to do, the coil one, which I really quite like. I'd like to get some red leads, really. But you just can't buy that stuff anymore. And that's they're brand new. I thought was a bit silly, really. Yeah, right, thank you for watching. Right, Renault 5, here we come. Car shows await. It's going to be a while, isn't it? Oh yeah. Haven't put the electric 12 volt in yet. I will do, but that's another day. Right, stop waffling. Thank you for watching. Bye.